welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now with Brent Sigmund with the Columbian Theater. Good morning.
Good morning.
Always great to hear what's going on down in Wamego, and you guys have the Tale of Snow White coming up here.
Yeah, that's our Winter Theater Academy. So it's made up of a bunch of kiddos from 3rd to 9th grade. We have about 35 of them in this show. So
it's yeah, a jam-packed show.
It is a jam-packed show.
You know, people are going to hear Snow White. I've seen Snow White, but this isn't the typical kind of Snow White story. I understand. What's happening in this one?
Yeah, so it's more of a a twisted tale per se. You know, it has a lot more humor in it, a lot more jokes. Kind of the story kind of takes some left and right turns, you know, and kind of changes it up and kind of gives it a nice, refreshing feel.
Have you kind of peeked in any of the rehearsals? Have you had a chance?
I have. I actually went last Friday. I'm going to go again this afternoon, but I had some really genuine laughs when I saw it. So I was really impressed with how far along they already are, and you know, it opens next weekend. But you know, at that time being 2 weeks out, they were looking really good on stage.
Great, that's great to hear. Oftentimes, I think with some productions, like day before, we're still getting some kinks out of it.
Yeah, right.
And so you said it starts next weekend. How long is it playing for?
Yeah, so it only plays for 1 weekend. So it's Friday, Saturday night at 7 o'clock, and then Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Wonderful. All right. Yeah, please head on down there, everyone. Check out the young entrepreneur. Thespians.
Thespians, that's
there
right.
We go. Yes. That's the word I was looking for. And okay, so also beyond that, we have the Snow White now coming up in February, Midnight Rodeo.
Yeah,
on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, yeah, we decided since Valentine's Day was on a Friday that we should do something special, and so our audiences have been asking for us to bring in some country music. So I found a band out of Kansas City called Midnight Rodeo, and they play the hits from the 1960s to current. So there's a great swath of you know, country music that will be played throughout the night. So whether you are, you know, an O&D country person, old and dead country person, or you like the 90s country, or you like the more modern country, they're going to be playing it all.
Okay. It being on Valentine's Day, yeah, how great is this as a date night?
Yo, it's amazing as a date night. So we're working on having a special drink. I'm not sure what that is quite yet, but we're working on that. We're also going to have special Valentine charcuteries made up with little salami roses and strawberries, and we're working with Sugar Creek out of St. Mary's with that. And then we can kind of have it set up a little differently in the theater. So we have some riser seating that's going to have some 2-person tables at it, and then we'll have bigger tables surrounding the area, and then we'll actually have a dance floor.
I would hope so.
Yes.
Like, you tell Midnight Rodeo play some slow dances.
You know,
I gotta get a little romantic for my lady.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Okay, so you mentioned the Valentine's Day treat provided by Sugar Creek.
Yeah.
There's a deadline to order those.
Yes.
If you're going to this show.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's February 7th, so 1 week out. That way we have the numbers to be able to provide to Sugar Creek, so that we can, you know, make sure that we are providing what we can for them. And typically we'll order a few extra. So, but if you want one, I'd suggest getting one well ahead of time.
Wonderful. And do people need to get tickets ahead of time for Midnight Rodeo?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
it's a different layout here.
Yeah, it's a different layout, and it is assigned seating. So, you know, if you want that special table for you and your partner, I'd suggest getting those ahead of time. Or if you're getting together with a group of your friends and kind of doing a big date night out and whatnot, it'd be great to, you know, reserve your table while full tables are still available.
Wonderful. Sounds like you guys have a great lineup coming up.
We do, absolutely.
I love that you're listening to the people, bringing in what the
that's been a big part of what I've been wanting to do with our programming at the Columbian, is listening to our audiences and finding out what do you want to see. You know, because, you know, we want to have you, but and so
Fantastic. Anything else we should look forward to this rest of this year?
Well, a little teaser for when I'm back next month. We're going to be bringing on some of our cast of Sister Act, the musical. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm very excited for Sister Act. That's a great 90s nostalgia throwback.
Absolutely.
I cannot miss. Well, Brent, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And everyone, to get a full list of events, you can head on over to ColumbianTheater.com.